4 hours for one? You're trolling. Stalker also, I think, has been talked about a bit. Stalker's supposed to be, like, insanely immersive, no? Layers of Fear? I think at one point, yeah. Not recently. Well, what is Dying Light on its hardest difficulty? Is it, like, no HUD? Is it, like, very immersive? Enemies have higher HP. Okay, so the game is shit. The number one thing you gotta love about games with higher difficulties is when they give you less damage and the enemies more health. Yeah, anyways, that's not a very good difficulty option. Folks, I gotta use the bathroom. 1 sec.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Dying Light's too scary. Yeah, see, I'm not really a fan of games that shit on the difficulty by making enemies harder to kill, while also gimping your own damage. It just doesn't make any sense. I slept alright. We've got 2 Azir games today. Or maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe all of them.
You've concerns, do ya?
I slept okay.
Then can I get Limp Biscuit out of style, please?
You got it, sure. Yes. Absolutely, sir. For sure.
Minions have spawned.
Limp Biscuit out of style. There you are. Oh, this is like one of their newer songs. Keeping it re! More like keeping it fucking generous! What the hell? Hey, 10 gifted subs, ma'am. Thank you.
This'll do for now.
That's awesome. Thank you, ma'am.
Just wanted to say I appreciate the streams. I hope Baby Mock gets a snack from this too.
Mochi's gotten a lot of snacks lately. 100%. Absolutely, man. Sorry, give me 2 seconds, okay?
You've work to do.
Yo, keeping it read. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. If you would like a spin after this game, you let me know, okay? And we can spin the wheel for you. Mochi does get his treats, though. Absolutely. He recently got 4 bags of potatoes and a bag of greenies. So, you know, we're not going to give him all of them at once, obviously, but he's stacked for a little while.
You've work to do. Get on it.
Okay. Man, the last time I heard Limp Bizkit was from, I think So did a song with them, like, early 2000s. I don't really listen to Limp Bizkit. I'm aware of them, though.
You dare slack on my ship.
That's way gone anyways.
Oh, look. A happy little barrel. You've work to do. Get on it.
He's dying to minions. What are you doing, bud?
Oh, look. A happy little barrel.
I have no wards. Oh. Yikes!
You've work to do. Get on it.
There you go. My minions, bro. My minions!
One of their songs is used in the DMC show opening.
Is it really? I feel like it would work for DMC. Sorry, stranger. I didn't even realize that you gave me $20. Sorry. Give me 1 sec.
The night by Disturbed, please.
Sorry. I can't even pay attention to my alerts right now. Stranger with a $20 donation. Thank you so much, ma'am, as well. That's awesome. You said, yeah, just wanted to say I appreciate the streams, and I hope Baby Mochi gets a snack from this, too. Hey, like I said, he's gotten a lot of snacks. Tons of them. Thank you so much. And, hey, I'll keep doing what I do, you know? You guys allow me to do what I love, and that's awesome. It's incredible. So, we will keep it going. Mochi is, Mochi was kind of bad. I don't know. I don't think he deserves treats. I think he needs a spanking. That's what he needs. I took Mochi to go get groomed yesterday, and I brought him in, and he was doing his usual Mochi thing, you know, like, he doesn't want to go, and it usually goes well. And, you know, I get a phone call saying, like, hey, Mochi's going to be ready in, like, 20 minutes. So I go in, and she does not look happy. She does not look happy.
4 times
yeah.
right.
Mochi took 4 shits when getting cleaned. And then on the way out, he pissed on their door. I felt so bad. I mean, they're nice ladies, though. They do a very good job. Yeah. So. Dude, come on.
The Lil Monster.
He is a monster. Sorry, the Limp Bizkit song's gonna play again just because I can't change it, but that's fine. It's not bad. Again, I've heard Limp Bizkit, and to be honest, they kind of sound the exact same from, like, when I had initially heard them. Which I'm assuming is the same lineup, right, of people who are in this band? Starvader, hello, sir. And you want The Night by Disturbed. That was on Indestructible, right? That was a good song. Yeah, that was on... That was... You know, it's interesting, because, like, the only Disturbed album I kind of grew up with was Indestructible. I would go back and listen to other songs, but, like, Indestructible was the one I owned. And the latter songs on that album are really good. You know, you'd think all of the main ones are kind of at the beginning and whatnot, but, like... I mean, by the end of the album, they have a few pretty good ones.
An ally has been slain.
Facade, yeah, that was another one that was, I think, near the end of the album. Have I listened to Five Finger Death Punch? I have. This song is F tier. Listen, buddy. Whatever
That's
you're
an
cooking,
awards show at the moment.
we're not eating.
Hope everybody is doing well, Tobias.
An award show, that's awesome. Get to know Little Thumper. I don't know what you're at award show wise, but that's cool.
You've concerns, do ya?
Glad you at least are impartial to Limp Bizkit.
They're not.
May
It's
I
not
get
bad.
Disturbed? Sound of silence when you can, please.
You got it, sir. Hey, more Disturbed. That's cool. Now, I remember hearing Limp Bizkit. You know what? I don't listen to Limp Bizkit, but I remember they did a song with Sode that was an unreleased song, or it was like an extra song off an album that was really kind of like obscure, and they sound the exact same, which is cool. You know, it's not like every band has to evolve and whatnot, but you know, some people do love what they make and they love their sound.
About Jax being more broken than Zoe. It's crazy how much you changed.
Jax is worse than Zoe. Zoe takes more skill than Jax. A lot less oppressive, too.
Captain Tobias Fate fungus.
Memori, hello. And yes, thank you for the donos, everyone. I appreciate that. When I have the time, I will turn your songs on, okay? Or rather, there's only one more, but I will put it on after this, sir. Well, you know, a lot of songs with Disturbed do sound the same, but I think they're a little bit more fresh than some. You know, bands usually have their identity. They've got their sound down, they've got their theme down, but some really do just kind of meld into each other, you know? I don't think Disturbed does that.
Tobias went from a punk mad at everything to being a peace namaste guru Red Dead Glazer.
What? A peace namaste? What the hell's a namaste? I don't know, man. There's only so much misery someone can take before you have to, you know, take a step back and say, what are we doing? Namaste? If anything, I just went back to caveman. That's the biggest thing I did. I just reverted back to being, you know, a simplistic entertainment enjoyer. You know? How far we've come with gaming and competition and stuff like that. Like, we've always been competitive. I'm not saying me as in, like, me and my demons, we. But, like, human beings have always been creatures of competition. We always want to be the best. You know, in some way. And I think for the sake of gaming and esports, that's really just... I think it's rotted people's brains. I don't think esports is evil, but I think esports really devolved a lot of people's, you know, take on gaming. Like, sometimes it is kind of good to just sit back and enjoy something. You know? For the sake of, like, League of Legends, it really is just the misery of being number one.
Inside the Fire and the Night are similar songs.
I'm not saying they're all unique, but, like... I don't get the sense of, like, I'm reliving the same song while listening to Disturbed. I get that more with Sabaton. But then again, we've listened to Sabaton for so long, but, like, it'll be that way. Glazing his Twitch viewers. No, you guys are great, man.
My Apex Legends and Overwatch days were pretty toxic, not gonna lie. Yeah.
You know, why not just game for the sake of gaming? Like, have fun. Enjoy yourself. You dead. And again, that doesn't mean go grief, but that means just try to have fun. Enjoy the game for the game. If I only played League for the competitive aspect, I'd be quitting the game by now. Like, I'm glad I like what I like. Bit of a self-glaze. But it's good to like characters, and it's good to like stories, and it's good to like the world building of Runeterra, and how everything kind of comes together. Because that really is a driving force in terms of, like, for me enjoying this game. You okay? You okay, Mochi? You alright?
An enemy has been slain.
Silver 4 is pretty
Now Blaze
competitive,
Red
mate.
Dead.
Oh, it is. Blaze Red Dead. We did Blaze Red Dead earlier today. That's a daily thing.
Oh, look! A happy little barrel!
Hi.
Isidori, hello, 23 months. Thank you. Sorry, I forgot to put the other Disturbed song on. Okay, then.
Last season I was so hard stuck I am with bad teammates. I wrote a letter to Riot apologizing for being so toxic in the past and wished to be taken out of losers queue.
Delulu! Little bit Delulu!
Has destroyed a turret.
I mean, to be fair, though, you could say that. At least if you're self-aware. If you're self-aware, I don't think you'd do that, but, you know. Anyways. Disturbed Sound of Silence. You know, it's okay to think a certain way, but sometimes you have to face the music. Sometimes you are your own worst enemy. Actually, most of the time you are. And for the sake of, like, you know, I'm gonna blame my teammates, or, oh my god, I'm only in this elo because of other people's problems. Not really. Like, to a degree, yes. But, you know, face the music of logic. Ignorance is sometimes... Actually, in this case, ignorance isn't bliss. Because if you're not willing to learn, you're miserable. So it's not really bliss. Face the music, son.
Do you believe in loser Q, Toby?
I think there's good players and bad players, and you're gonna get both. Why does this sound like a Christmas song?
Here we say, the less you know, the better you sleep.
That could be it. Oh, it is. Is it a Christmas song? Does this not sound like a Christmas song to you a little bit?
Have you seen Dark Ages trailer, Toby?
No, I have not. Quiet! No. No, Mochi, bad. Sit. Bad, Mochi, no. I'll go LDR third item. It should be collector, not LDR. For this game, it'd be collector 100%. He got scared. Mochi, no! You're bad, little babies! I'll bring him over after this. You've never heard this song compared to a Christmas song? Does this not sound a little bit Christmassy? I think it does. I don't know. I feel like I'd hear this on Christmas Eve or something. The bells. It does, a little bit, yeah. Kind of. The original's better? I have not heard the original. Or actually, no, I think we all have, right? I think everyone on this planet has heard it, but maybe doesn't remember it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Damn, Missy. Sit down. Well, that's all the song requests then. Good song, though. You know, I don't know who the lead singer can sing, bro. He's good. You know, even if you don't like certain bands, you're like, oh, all their music sounds the same, oh, this and that. I mean, the lead singers, like, these guys can sing. I mean, same thing with, like, the Five Finger Death Punch guy. You know, the content of that band's a bit angsty. It's a bit, you know, high school aggression. But, like, he can sing. He's good. Like, objectively good, you know?
An enemy has been slain.
Good collector. What do you think of Lokir Fellhart in Total War 3? Isn't that the pirate slaver guy? The squid man? I don't like Dark Elves. I'm not a fan of them. You know, it was the Dark Elves who actually doomed the dwarves. Just saying.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Sons of bitches. All of them sons of bitches.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
It wasn't even the High Elves, it was the Dark Elves. Or soon to be, I guess you could say.
An ally has been slain.
A sight for scurvied eyes.
I enjoyed listening to that. Hearing
That's good.
Mochi sing along was interesting.
Mochi
May
sing
I
along.
get Tenacious D tribute next, please? This will be the last
You got
song
it, sir.
for today.
You're good, bro. You don't. Hey, could have been one, could have been none. Thank you, man. You got it. This song wasn't in the movie. I don't think I even heard this album. Because I had only seen Tenacious D with the songs in that movie. I don't think I heard this. Because they did this before the movie came out, right?
System of Down Disorder.
You got it, sir. Disorder? You mean Chop Suey? Disorder's not a song.
An enemy has been slain.
Wait, Disorder. Is that in Chop Suey? Alright, one sec. Yeah, we'll lower it. Disorder. Toxicity. We'll find it. Hey, thank you for the bits, man. The piglins! He's going back to his roots. The piglins!
Has been slain.
Jesus. What is this? Acapella. What a left fielder Jack Black is.
saint.
Why do I feel like I'd hear this in School of Rock?
Slain.
None of these songs made it to School of Rock, did they? Why do I feel like I would hear that on School of Rock? That's not bad. I'm assuming he made one... Is it... How many albums did Jack Black make with Kyle Gass before... Is that his name, Kyle Gass? What's his actual name? It's not Kyle Gass. Is it? Gass is not a last name. Or maybe... Is it Kyle Gass? Is that really it? It is Kyle Gass. Oh, really? Okay. How many albums did they do before Tenacious D?
Paranoid Gingerly Sabbath.
A sec. Oh. Bastard! Paranoid by Black Sabbath. You got it, sir. Toxicity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. Hey, what do you know the world? How do you know disorder? Oh, it wasn't Chop Suey. Right, okay.
An enemy has been slain.
I really liked Surge's solo stuff. I thought they were awesome albums. It's strange, but, you know, good. This is... what? Wait. There it is. I fucking added the album.
Tenacious D had 3 albums and a Kung Fu Panda 3 soundtrack.
I do know that, yeah, he was the main guy in Kung Fu Panda. Like, I think I've seen the first Kung Fu Panda, and then
Sedge
nothing
had a
after
song
that.
in Helsinger you can listen to.
What was it called? I've probably heard it. No Tomorrow. Maybe, maybe not. Unless it was made specifically for the game, then I haven't heard it, but I'm not sure. What the fuck? Jesus. Oh my god. Leave me alone! Oh, they're so low. Tommy Stench! Diabetes special! Jesus.
Double kill.
Sode was not carried by Surge. No, it wasn't. No, it was not. No way. Darren was as important to Sode as was Surge. Those two, I think... I mean, you could say same thing... I don't know the drummer's name, but, like, for the sake of the sound of Sode, like, the vocals, I mean... Surge and Darren are, like... They're all very creative,
for the
all
game,
of them.
But I enjoy Matt Heafy's song most.
Oh, it was made for the game. Okay. Surge only and Darren. Those two guys, for those... I don't know who wrote every song. I think even the bassist... I think his name is Odigian or something. I mean, Surge and Darren for sure made a... I'm assuming a lot of the creative stuff.
An enemy has been slain.
But, like, Soda's a great band. For the sake of the lyrics and, you know, the themes of the songs. I did hear about that, yeah. He's like, I don't know what to do with this. I think it was Eric Rubin who was, like, producing their albums, right? And he's like, oh, I'm stumped. I don't know what to put here for one of the verses or whatever. And he looked in, I think it was a Bible or some sort of, like, a book of something. And he's like, oh, that sounds great. Let's use it. Yeah, that was... Hey, that's something. It came out great, though.
God was here, you go.
Okay. Good song. You can't go wrong with Sode. Even if you like System of a Down and you've never heard Scars on Broadway, you need to listen to Scars on Broadway. It's basically System of a Down. Okay. Both are good.
Enemy double kill.
Paranoid.
So, violent pornography stare.
That's fine. I remember my mom wouldn't get me that album because of that song title, and I had to tell her it was literally just a song. She looked at the back of it, and she's like, what the hell is this? You can't have that! And I'm like, it's just a song. And she's like, oh, okay. I remember that. That was off Mesmerize. I got that when it first came out. That was awesome. It was that? That was Mesmerize, yeah. I think Mesmerize was better than Hypnotize. Both were good, though.
Tobias.
Yoni, 8 months, thank you. Sode is consistent, man. The number one thing about Sode is that it's always fun. Every song is fresh. Every song is fresh. It's always just different, you know? Every album was strange, but in a good way. Sode's first album is not Dookie. No, I don't think so. Steal This Album is Dookie, subjectively. But, I mean, you've got a few bangers on that first one. Hubert, War. I have to remember what the songs were, but I thought they were good. I liked them. We won't speak anymore of war! D-Devil. I liked it. It was so strange. I mean, all right. He's fucking snorting up sandbags full of coke. Ozzy's good. Ozzy is obviously incredible. That guy is taking every drug. That guy probably snorts like octopus serum or something. He grinds them down to like paste, dries them out.
Has destroyed a turret.
Dude's done everything. He has done everything.
Eating a bat.
Was it a real bat? Ozzy's a mutant. My potato egg salad. Ew, egg salad. Ew. God damn, son! Fish for dinner!
Wasn't a prop.
What the fuck is going on? Damn! Where's the shotgun at, brother? Where is the shotgun at? Jesus. Why are you using a live bat as a prop? People used to do a lot worse. Like, I don't know if you've seen a lot of those weird, like, older, I think it was like, exploitative films, you know, from like Italy and shit like that. But there was animal abuse in a lot of that shit. It was bad. Obviously, it's been thoroughly outlawed, thankfully. Like, you can't use animals as props and kill them. You know, they use snakes and shit like that. That's bad. But, I mean, for the time, people thought it was, you know, like...
Someone threw it on stage.
Did they really? Well, either way, I mean, it's... don't harm animals, ever. You must love the animals. Do insects count as animals? No, fuck them. Actually, you know what? I don't squish spiders anymore. I bring them outside. I can't bring myself to do it. What about roaches? Well, if you've got a roach infestation, that's different. Okay. Am I vegan? Vegan for saving a spider? Fuck no, let me eat the meat. Yeah, like, okay, we like cows and animals, but by God, I'll fucking eat them. You know, I'm... Chicken is good, beef is good. You know, you say don't hurt the animals, but don't taste so good.